Hey, what's going on, guys? Hope you're super well. Welcome to the Sean Frazer Show. You could be anywhere in the world right now, but you're chilling with us, and I super appreciate it. In today's show, guys, I have for you guys an artist from Dagenham, my boy, AdeJosh.
Yo,
What's going on?
my brother,
You
I'm
cool?
good, man. I'm good. How you, man?
I'm good. So, you know how we do. Today we're going to talk about your music,
Yeah.
how you got into the music industry, and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
So for those people that don't know who you are, first and foremost, introduce yourself.
I'm AdeJosh, no need. AdeJosh for the get them say. Yo, I'm AdeJosh. Basically stands for by blood Nigerian, raised in the UK.
Okay.
So, and that's what I try to put into my music.
Right.
So I'll give you all different types. In the UK, there's different types of
Yeah.
culture. So I tap into that, but give you an African sound.
Yeah.
On top of it, like the tone or the texture of my voice or whatnot, is that African from the African.
So it's
background.
African music infused with UK type music.
Man.
So how did everything start for you? How did you get into music? Where did it all start?
Realistically, started. I want to say in secondary school. I've been doing music all my life, but the love of music started in church. Started music.
You're from a church background.
Church, yeah.
Dope. Okay.
Started in the choir. Started playing keys from a very young age.
Yeah.
And even my producer, like that's my right-handed man,
Yeah.
ATG.
Yeah.
He started together. He was playing bass. I was playing keys, and then just evolved from there. The love of music just took it to the next level, man.
So were you singing as well in church, or was it just
No, I was singing.
focusing more on
I was
instruments and
singing
that sort of stuff?
in secondary school.
Okay.
But in church, I was playing more keys.
Okay.
Playing more keys.
Okay.
And whatnot. But people knew I had 1-2-1-2 vocals. You know how it goes, man.
So how did the vocal side of it come about then? I mean, how did you progress from playing instruments to going on to vocals?
If I'm to be completely honest with you, as I said in secondary school, I was singing, and then I picked up playing keys. Because I thought singing is wet, man. You can't be singing. Girls don't really want to sing. I told myself I'm not Justin Bieber or JLS, so let me just. But I had the love for music, so I continued playing keys. And then when I got back, when I was in uni, I think my second year in uni, it started as banter.
All right.
Started as banter. Called two of my other friends, saying, yo, I want to go studio, recorded a song next day, and everyone's just like, yo, this is crazy. I dropped it, and that was Silver and Gold featuring Icon and Obado.
When was that then?
That was in 2014.
Okay.
So that's when I fully took this artist and music really serious.
Really seriously.
Yeah.
Now, let's go back to church. Let's take it back to church.
Yeah, that way. Let's take it to church.
Take it to church. So, talk to me about that then. I mean, did you grow up in a church household?
Yes,
is that part of your upbringing and that sort of stuff?
Church, God, everything. That's my background. Church is my home. Like that's where I really found myself.
Yeah.
That's where a lot of my discipline even come from. Even my musical discipline is my ear started from church. Like everything started from church. I have an older brother, drums. Yeah. And he literally was more of a mentor to me. So he was telling me, oh, do this. And with me, that's why it's like church plays such a big background, because the type of music I play is not only church music. I like to fuse a lot of things. So I could play a lot of jazz chords or salsa music to church music. Yeah. And that's what created AdeJosh, because I like to fuse things together. Yeah. And that's how you have Ade and Josh.
All right. Okay. So talk to me about your upbringing and that sort of stuff. Your family household and that sort of stuff. I mean, what was it like for you, growing up in London?
Me being real with you, it's not easy. I know there's a lot of youths that are probably watching this and they don't know what I'm talking about. It wasn't easy growing up in London. You had a lot of things, but graciously enough, again, church played a mad stronghold and backbone for me. Yeah. I don't want to say what I've been up to in the past, but I've had my hands in a lot of things. But
you've learned from it.
I've learned from it, and now I'm just focusing all my energy into music, man. So,
Dope. Now, you've been doing music for a while. Yeah. What would you say is your inspiration for the music you create? I mean, who's inspired you?
Realistically, what really keeps me going is the effect that my music has on people. Right. To see young G's and just say, wow, I want to be like you. I won't lie to you, it's I want to say the fans. This year, one of my friends, 3 of my friends died this year, but
3?
Yeah, 3 friends died this year, but one of them, Sagi, I've done a song with him called Butter My Bread.
Yeah.
And there's someone that reached out from France and was like, said that they lost, I think, a family member, but it's that song that kept them going and gave them so much strength. And I'm looking at myself like, raw, little old me. I remember I had the studio session went, and it's just like such a blessing, man. It's just such a blessing to have such an impact to a lot of younger people and whatnot, man. Like, even dropped a song called No Love with a guy called Spitz, seeing that people are dancing to it in Germany and even Australia are reaching out, and it's just, it's crazy, man.
Don't you think it's crazy? Because it's like, music is something that you sort of create when you're in your own space, in your own sort of head, should we say. Yeah. And just to sort of see the reaction of other people.
It's not planned.
Yeah.
That's why it's such a crazy, it's so crazy.
It's a bit addictive in a way.
Yeah, no, honestly, because I like to leave a mark. I like to leave like an imprint that AdeJosh was here and whatnot. So just seeing the effect it has, man, is a blessing. Man.
Isn't it?
It's not even me, it's God, man. It's a blessing.
Awesome. So, talk to me about the music you're creating. Then, I mean, how would you describe the music you're creating at the moment?
Music I'm creating is fun, cheeky.
Okay.
Like to look at myself as a young boss. Understand? So with me, I'm very, with some of my lyrics is very, did he just say that?
Okay.
But with me again, like with AdeJosh, when people hear my name, they think, your parents didn't name you that. Yeah. But it's like, I like to fuse things. And with me, there's no rules to it, man. Right. There's no rules. I might even start calling you AdeShawn. Like, there's no rules, honestly. There's no rules to it. So that's my music, and that's what I put into my music. There's no rules. Like, be free. Have fun is music. Music's a spirit. I say all the time. Like, have fun with it, man. Yeah. So, yeah, that's me, man.
So, I mean, coming up then, I mean, over the years, I mean, what artists have inspired you? What artists have you looked up to and thought, okay, I admire what they're doing?
There's a lot. Like, one thing I've always said, the UK, we have undeniable talent.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
Completely agree.
From the OGs to, like, obviously I want to say a lot of grime artists, but people that's really got me, guys like Shaka. With me, I'm deep in the music. Yeah. Guys like Shaka. Yeah. Super talented. Like Wizkid has been a mad pillar for the Afrobeat scene, and even in the UK Afrobeats, like, and there's a lot of artists, like, even growing up, and my big bro Sona, like, he's done a lot of work, mad love for him. There's also a lot of art, Burner Boy, like, I've just seen, man.
Talking about your music, your style, I know you sort of fuse a lot of different things into your style of music. Yeah. Is there a sort of a category that you put it under, or was it just I'm just being free with it?
I want to say I'm just being free with it, but a lot of recent direction is more UK Afro beats, Afro swing with that Caribbean touch. Okay. You understand? But with me, give me any music and I'll kill it. Give me any beat.
Any beat.
Like, that's me, like, 80s. Trust me, trust me, I've got some 80s rhythm. Trust me, look. Of course. Trust me, I've got smoke there, man.
Of course. So what do you think about the UK music industry at the moment?
Growing, man. Yeah. And I don't even know where it's gonna be in the next few years. Yeah. Like, it's crazy, man. Like, just seeing where we come from, like, and when you see even like guys like Skepta and how much they've grown from being at zero and not getting played on radio and whatnot to just being all over the world. It's crazy. So right now I feel like the UK scene, we're on the map and we can only become bigger and bigger. So I don't know where we're going to be, but we're heading in the right direction. And for every artist out there, don't miss the boat.
No!
Don't miss the boat.
Now's the time.
So trust me, man.
Because the cost of entry is only going to go up. So
trust me.
Get onto it now. Okay, so your background's even though you're born in London, your background is Nigeria. Have you been there?
Yes, I went for the first time, surprisingly, in 2016.
Okay. What was that like?
My uncle's a club owner there. So like, it's one of the biggest clubs in Africa called Quillox, like a celebrities club. Yeah. And that's where you have all the Wizkids, the Lamides, the Davidos. Like, that's their home. Right. And I was up there and I was living, man. Nigeria's sweet. Yeah. Like, living, like, best time of my life. Like.
So whereabouts in Nigeria are you from?
Okay. Family from Ondo Estate or Oyo State, one of the two. I'm not too sure. Forgive me, mum. But the family I was staying in, I was in Lekki on the island.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay. So Lekki, I'm not familiar with Nigeria. I mean, is that...
You should go.
Is that,
The food is lovely.
I should, bro. I should. I'm telling you, I really should.
You should.
Get back in touch with my roots. Okay. So let's talk about some of the tracks that you've released. Then.
Yep.
You released quite a bit.
Yeah.
Let's start off with "Feel Alright."
Yeah.
What was that song all about? What inspired that track?
Surprisingly enough, as I said, by the time of Feel Alright, as I said, I've lost 3 friends this year. By the time of Feel Alright, I think 2 friends has passed away.
Right.
January. And by February, that's when I created Feel Alright. But it was more of, although it was talking about females and whatnot, but for me personally, it was more about feeling good. I wanted to feel good. So that's why it's called Feel Alright. And it was just more of a feel good song. Like that's why even with the video that's coming hopefully soon, I just want to give that good feeling. Like it has to, I just want people to feel good. Like I want to create emotion from it. So
was that produced by ATG?
ATG, the man. Yeah, trust me.
Okay, awesome. One of my favorite tracks you've done is FYPM.
Yeah.
Woo.
Big up my brother G.
Yeah, bro, a serious track. Talk to me about that one.
That one, I released in December. I released a video called Money Down.
Yeah.
And I like getting paid, man.
Yeah.
FYPM. FYPM to me, it's just that kind of describes me. See, that describes me. It's a feeling of getting paid. Like that's. Like, if we're talking business, let's get down to business. Yeah. Let's not beat around the bush.
Small talk.
Trust me. And yeah, man, so, and then I remember the studio session as well, man. It was sick, man.
Just vibing.
Yeah, vibes, man.
Was that your producer as well?
ATG, yeah.
Okay.
ATG.
Okay. And you mentioned it before, Money Bounce.
Yeah.
Again.
Money Bounce.
That video's out. Is that video out?
Yeah, that video's
out. Where is that video on?
Link Up TV.
On Link Up TV. Check that one out. Insta, check it out as well.
Sure.
Money Bounce. Talk to me about that. How did that
Money Bounce? The history about Money Bounce again is that payday feeling. With me, it wasn't. As I said, I've had my hands in a few dodgy things in the past, but.
Which you're now past.
Yeah, I'm past that. I understand. I'm focusing now.
No more.
But with Money Bounce again is that payday feeling. So you can be a bin man, you can be a teacher, you can be a hustler. It's that, you know, that feeling once you've been paid and you feel good, you're ready to go out now. That's the money.
You got money in your pocket.
So yeah,
that's how you do the Money Bounce.
That's how you do the Money Bounce. Trust me. That payday feeling, man.
Of course, awesome. So you've released a lot of music. Have you released like an album or an EP yet?
In 2016, I released an EP called Confident. Okay. And the story behind that is, again, how I told you I stopped singing, started playing keys, then went back to singing. It took me a while to find myself. Yeah. And that EP special because I found a sound that gave me, I felt confident releasing it. And it's not only like that gave me respect. It kind of put me a foot in because at the time I was in Nigeria, but I released it in the UK, and just the love and the people that was reaching out was just like, okay, now they're actually getting a bite of the apple. AdeJosh. So,
yeah, of course.
Yeah, give them a taste of me, man. And from there, I just knew it was bigger and better to come. That's why I titled it Confident. And big up the main man, Tolu, that gave me the name for the EP, Confident.
Big up Tolu.
Trust me.
Thank you. Cool. So, in addition to your music as well, you've done quite a few performances.
Yes.
London Takeover, Fuse Fusion.
Yeah.
Talk to me about your performances. London Takeover, Fuse Fusion. You've done quite a bit. You've also performed with Stormzy, Hardy Carpo.
With the Stormzy one, that was a few years ago at the Oribigado event in Hertfordshire.
Okay.
I think it was me, Stormzy, Sona, and Mover on the lineup. And it was a crazy night, man. It was a crazy night.
What was crazy about it?
The performances, the energies, because everyone come with their own people. Bottles, everything. It was a sick night, man. It was 100% one to remember. Yeah. 100% one to remember.
So what about you did a launch party as well?
Yes.
That was sponsored by Ray and Nephew.
Yes, it was. Yes.
Talk to me about that. How was that?
Yeah, that the launch party, listening party was for the song that I dropped earlier this year, Feel Alright.
Feel Alright.
And big up again, Ray and Nephews. It was successful, and the turnout was crazy. The performances, the people that come out showed love. Yeah, man. People felt alright that day. So yeah.
Dope. So I mean, what you like? I mean, tell me about your stage performance. I mean, is that something that you enjoy doing, or do you prefer to be in the studio?
Me being real with you, I feel like that's my selling point.
Yeah.
You can listen to my music and only guess the type of guy I am.
Yeah.
But seeing me performing, that's how you know how I am. Like with me, I won't lie to you. I feel like majority of my fans, fair enough, it could be the music, but I personally believe I pull people through my performances.
Yeah.
Because it's energy, it's like there's no one there, I'm in my zone,
Yeah.
like, and that's what I think I love about the music. One of the most is like,
does it feel like you're sort of in tune with yourself?
Like,
that's like,
yeah, and then when you see the reaction on top of it, it's just crazy, man. Like that's it. I enjoy that, man. I enjoy it.
Okay. So in terms of like going forward and you know your future projects and that sort of stuff, what sort of things do you have on the horizon? What do you have planned going forward?
Features. I've got a lot of surprise features coming up.
Okay.
I've got a lot of smoke, let's say. Better visuals, bigger steps, man.
Yeah.
And with me, my music don't just stop at the UK. I'm gonna take this international, and yeah, man, the name's gonna ring bells everywhere, man. And that's where we're at.
Yeah, dope. Before we crack on, let me just talk about your Hackney. You grew up in Hackney.
Yeah, E9.
Then you moved to Dagenham.
Yeah.
What age did you move from Hackney to Dagenham?
I think while I was in primary school, so it wasn't for too long, but moved to Dagenham when I was in primary school, then literally started life there.
Okay.
And a lot of my that's why a lot of my peoples are from Dagenham. And yeah, man.
Yeah. So what was it like growing up in Hackney then, when you were living out there?
You know, I'm gonna say a story that I've never even told anyone.
Yeah.
I'm even sure my manager doesn't know about it. But living in Hackney was crazy because there was people out there, and there was a few situations that happened and whatnot, like a few altercations that's happened. But again, time has changed. So if they're ever watching and they realize, hey, that's that boy though. You understand? You don't see me shine. But again, it wasn't easy, man. You know how it is like for a parent to grow up in the UK and be from an area like that. It wasn't easy. So that's why I feel like I have so much of a drive just to take care of my family, if that makes sense. Yeah. Because I knew
what they've gone through.
Firsthand, like I've seen it. So again, man, it wasn't easy, but we're gonna make it easy in the future, man.
Do you want to elaborate on it, or do you want to keep it like that for now?
Let me just keep it let me keep it on the low for now.
That's cool. Where did you go to school?
Primary school again in Dagenham. That was Valence. Then I went to a secondary school in Dagenham again called Robert Clark.
Okay. What was that like?
Robert Clark, it's the funniest years of my life, man. That's where I met all my G's, man. Like, trust me, it was fun days, man. Again, that's where I was doing music. People knew me as a music man. Do you understand? And yeah, man, there was a lot of respect for the music, and I was doing a lot of shows actually. A lot of shows I was doing. I've been doing shows all my life. I've done the Lord Mayor show. I've performed for Jack Petchy and Prince Charles as well. He's come to the school, was lead singer. Gave him a 1-2 vocals. So yeah, man, literally I've just been doing shows, Broadway theatre and Barking, like just been doing shows here and there. Been on ITV for Stanley Shaw.
Oh, cool.
I've done a few things.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Cool, and that was when you started, through school?
Yeah, that was through school, but yeah, I was singing them times, so I wasn't really playing the keys them times, but again,
cool. And you now live in Dagenham, East London. Yeah. What's it like there? Do you prefer Dagenham or do you Hackney?
Okay. Prefer Hackney because of the food. Echo restaurant, Nigerian food is just there. But again, Dagenham's my home, man, and a lot of my family is there. A lot of my boys are there. So Dagenham is love, and Dagenham shows me a lot of love. Yeah. Dagenham shows me a lot of love. So yeah, big up Dagenham, man. Yeah.
Dope. Okay, cool. So any projects you want to announce? Anything coming up that you want to give a shout out about?
FYPM videos coming out real soon.
Real nice song, guys. Listen, check the song out. FYPM. It's now on Spotify.
And Spotify and Apple Music.
Apple Music.
And yeah, the video should be coming out. The video is crazy.
Yeah.
Again.
Has it been shot already?
Yeah, it's been shot. So hopefully they should see it soon.
Okay.
And besides that, again, collaborations, biggest.
And you've got a lot of features.
Yeah, I've got
in
a lot
work.
in the pipeline that's recorded, done, built there. So just planning our steps now, man.
Dope. All right. So one other question.
Yep.
If you had a superpower, what would that superpower be, and why?
I think if I had a superpower, I think it would be to read people's mind. Only because I won't. It will stop me from wasting time. I'll know, I'll know. Okay, that's what you're thinking. I'll know what steps to take. And even with that, like, when it comes to anything else, I just know. I know the answer. Already, so I think it would be to read people's minds.
So if you had a superpower, it would be to read people's minds.
100%.
Okay. AdeJosh, thank you for coming down, bro.
Blessings,
where can people find you? Give your socials. Let them know where they can catch up.
And for the people on live as well, you guys can find me at on Twitter. That's AdeJosh Official, and on Instagram that is AdeJosh Noni, and that's spelled AdeJosh Noni.
Okay. So on his face, AdeJosh Official.
Twitter, AdeJosh Official.
Twitter, AdeJosh Official.
And Instagram, AdeJosh Noni.
Right, awesome. So guys, please follow him. I'm going to link his music up as well. If you're listening on Instagram, please check his music out. I'll link him up. Please follow him, guys. I'm going to link him up here. I'm going to link up some of his music as well. AdeJosh, thank you again, bro.
Nothing but love.
Follow me as well, guys. Sean_Frazer. Follow this guy, AdeJosh. And thank you so much. And I'll see you guys again soon. Goodbye for now. Goodbye. Woo! Dope. Twitter, thank you. Oh, no, Instagram. Thank you for checking us out. Peace out. Goodbye.